Goodbye 2023. Hello 2024. Welcome everyone to our first video of 2024. Today though, we will still be talking about 2023 with my top 10 movies of 2023. 2023 had a couple of good ones and a couple of shitty films. Let's just say this list went up and down a lot throughout the year, and I was very hesitant about putting what my first, second, and third was, but I'm ready to show with you guys. So coming in at number 10, we have Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Now, honestly, I liked this film. I thought it was amazing. Directed by Francis Lawrence, I thought it was amazing. This had some incredible story, incredible acting. It was a fantastic film. I hadn't seen the other Hunger Games that much, but I've recently just watched them all, and yeah, I loved it. I thought this was a great entry into the film series, hence why I gave it a spot of number 10. Now coming in at number 9, this film here, I was very hesitant to put it up a little bit higher because I thought it was a very well directed entry into this story, and that is Creed 3, directed by Michael B. Jordan himself. So Michael B. Jordan actually directed, produced, and acted in this film, which is incredible to do. In terms of this movie, I loved it. I think Michael B. Jordan did a fantastic job. Jonathan Majors, I know he's not the best person to talk about right now, but I thought his character was a very personal villain to the story, which I thought was really cool. Overall, I didn't hate this film. I actually enjoyed it. I have yet to pick this one up on 4K though, but I do need to pick it up because I am keen to rewatch it again in my own theater room, going from Creed 1 to 3, and we are getting a Creed 4 as well, so I'm really interested to see where this goes in the storyline. But yeah, Creed 3 I really enjoyed, hence why I gave it number 9. So coming in at number 8, a film that I wish I could have put higher, but it was a tough one for this one. But we have Thanksgiving. Now this one is directed by Eli Roth. Oh, if you guys saw that review that I've done for this film, you know how much I love this film. I thought it was a really interesting slasher film, and it had me entertained from start to finish. Overall story and the killer, I thought it was cool, and the kill scenes were chef's kiss. Hence why I've put it at number 8. I know they've also confirmed a sequel for this as well, so did it need a sequel? Probably not. Will it be cool if Eli Roth is directing? Absolutely, it will be cool. This man has some pretty twisted kills in his brain that he likes to share on the screen, so I'm keen to see the sequel. But yeah, I've put Thanksgiving at number 8. Now coming in at number 7, I know a lot of people are going to be like, what, really? But I actually have Five Nights at Freddy's. This one was directed by Emma Tammy. Now I think the only reason I've put this in my top 10 was because of the, what's the word now? The serenation, I guess, and the childhoodness in me liking this film so much. Obviously it wasn't the greatest film going out there, but it was so cool to see the animatronics on screen. To see the characters that used to give me nightmares on screen, I'm like, damn, it's amazing. And I know that they are working on a number 2 and 3. Whether that happens at the end of this year, because that was what the latest rumor was, that it was actually going to come out for this year or next year, who knows. But I've put this at number 7. I don't think it deserves to go any higher compared to what I have on here, but yeah. Now number 6, a film that's actually really personal to me is actually Talk to Me. This film is directed by Danny and Michael Philippou, actually from Adelaide as well. I have been lucky enough to meet both Danny and Michael, and they are incredible. They have a very promising journey ahead of them, and I think it's more the fact that they gave Adelaide a chance to be put on the map in the film industry, especially with this fantastic film. Like, honestly, it's a film that you watch and you're like, whoa. Like, that was the first word that came out of my mouth when I finished watching it was whoa. This film was amazing. And maybe, yeah, it's a bit of bias because I have always liked Raka Raka and Danny and Michael, but I think if you take that aspect away from it, it's still a really cool horror film. A lot of Adelaide landmarks that you kind of see, like the Mawson Lakes interchange, and it's just like, it's crazy to think people in America and stuff are watching it and like, what's Mawson Lakes? Like, and then you got people like me who are like, oh my God, Mawson Lakes. So I don't know, I thought it was really cool to see the city of Adelaide really be shown to a horror film. Hence why I've given it my spot at number 6. All right, we're at the halfway mark. Now this film here, this film had me in tears throughout the entire film. This is Guardians and the Galaxy 3, directed by James Gunn. Oh, what I would do to go watch this film again for the first time. I definitely think the Marvel films this year haven't been promising and have been honestly shit. And Guardians of the Galaxy 3 really kicked it out of the park and gave us something truly magical, giving Guardians of the Galaxy a fantastic trilogy with this last entry into the film. I definitely recommend this film should be picked up on 4K, which I do not have yet. Crazy cakes. But I definitely recommend you should see it if you haven't yet. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, fantastic film of the year. Hence why it's getting put at number 5. This one was actually one that I was debating to put in my top 3, but unfortunately the next 4 are pretty good. So hence why it's got right in the middle at number 5 here. Now, at number 4, we have a film in which I saw many times in the cinemas. Why? Because I absolutely loved it. And that is none other than the Super Mario Bros. Directed by Aaron Horef and Michael Jelenic. If you don't like the Mario Brothers film, you're what are you doing, alright? I don't care if you're 50 years old, 60 years old, 40 years old, 2 years old. You will like this film some way or another, especially if you're a fan of the game like I am. I think Mario Brothers was probably one of the things that I just obsessed over from the age of 5 upwards. Me and my brother used to like dress up as Mario and Luigi and, you know, pretend we were playing like the Mario games in real life. It was those times where like our life was good. And this movie, when it came out, I knew that from the start it was going to be amazing. Went to go see it, and it did not drop any expectations. It was amazing. The score in it was fantastic. Chris Pratt, who, you know, he's just in every film at the moment, he voiced Mario, and I know there was a whole debate about that. But come on, he pulled it out the park. Jack Black as Bowser. We have Charlie Day as Luigi, and of course Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. You can't go wrong. This film's a magical film, and I can't wait for a sequel, because I know that they are doing a sequel, and we'll probably get to see some more characters. Maybe chucking little Yoshi in there, like Yoshi, Mikey. My Super Mario Brothers movie that gets number 4. So before I give my top 3 movies a little bit of a reveal, make sure you guys all have that subscribe button clicked, snicked and micked, as well as the notification button. Make sure that little bell is on so you're never missing a video. Make sure you guys decide to like up this video as well. Maybe comment down below, what was your favorite movie of 2023? Because I want to know. Coming into our top 3 now. So first up, my third favorite film of the year is none other than Across the Spider-Verse, one of the greatest animated films I have ever seen in my entire life. What an amazing film this is. Like, the story of it, fantastic. The animation of it, truly magical. And I think the characters, the development they have been given out, it's amazing. And not to mention the Spot as a villain, going from this comedic stupidity vibe to then becoming something that's truly to be feared. I can't wait for the third film, Beyond the Spider-Verse, which was actually supposed to come out this year in March, but because of, you know, the actors and writers strike, it has been pushed to an unknown date. So, Across the Spider-Verse, you can have number 3, alright? Now, my second favorite film of the year is Godzilla Minus One. This one is directed by Takashi Yamazaki. I do apologize if I got that wrong, but this film here, I honestly had no idea what it was about. Didn't see any trailers for it. Didn't really interest me due to the fact that it was in Japanese. And then I went to go see it, and oh my god, this film here, it actually blew my mind away. If you have not seen this film yet, go and watch it if you still can, or wait for it to come out and purchase it on DVD or streaming or however. Really, it really blew me out the park, especially being in Japanese, 10 times better. Godzilla Minus One, you got number 2. But coming in at my most favorite movie of the year, it goes to Oppenheimer. Now, honestly, Oppenheimer was a film that I was excited from the get-go. Being a Christopher Nolan directed film, I was really like, yeah, nah, this film's going to blow us away. Christopher Nolan being one of my favorite directors, I knew this guy wasn't going to let me down. And this film I actually got to witness in the IMAX theatre. I flew to Melbourne with Kristen Thamer to go see this film. Cillian Murphy in this film as Robert J. Oppenheimer. Ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. Such a good actor. Robert Downey Jr. in this film. We've got stacked cast in this film, honestly. And nonetheless, it didn't let down. This film, incredible. When that bomb went off, incredible. I did go see it in the 1570 film presentation as well. It's truly magical. And honestly, I think more films like this need to be made. In terms of it being 3 hours long, did I care? No, I did not care. Would I watch it again on repeat? Absolutely, I would. Have I got it on 4K? I got it on 4K. Oppenheimer, you have won Best Movie of 2023. Now, honestly, guys, I want to thank you all so much for the support you have given me, and I cannot wait to provide you guys with more fun, entertaining movie reviews for 2024. Apart from that, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Hope you all had a safe new year, and let's get it.